Okay, welcome back. This is game 2, the second game of 3 today. We've had lunch.
Okay. Yeah, when you're ready. When you're ready.
And we'll just bring... Graham's going to sit in that position, so we'll bring him up on that microphone. Welcome back, Graham.
Thank you, Wayne. I hope this game's as exciting as the last one.
I'm sure it will be. So just up on the screen there, if you're watching this on the Facebook page, Mooloolaba Bowls Club Facebook page, it's also up on YouTube at BowlsPromoTV, and it's in the live section. Graham can run through who are the team players.
Okay, the mixed team, so we've got Josh McKenzie is leading in Mark Gunder's team with a blue and yellow bowls, the aerodynamics. Scott McKenzie is playing second. He's got blue and white bowls. The arrows, dynamics as well. Glenn King is playing with black XGs. And then Mark Gunders is playing with black Drake Spide Specials. So that's the Mark Gunders team. The Alan Howard team is Rowie is playing with light blue speckled bowls. He's got some tailors. Nev Jamison is playing with a white speckled black ring bowl, head lights. Cole Pritchard is playing with a blue, white and red bowl. The arrows, and Alan Howard Big L is playing with blue, white and black hens lights. So that's our two teams. So they're from mixed clubs, so we'll just refer to them as Mark Gunders and Alan Howard's teams.
Nev's up Bundaberg way, isn't he? Nev Jamison? Harvey Bay?
Yeah, I'm not sure of that.
And he's staying at his son's place, Jamison, from Coolum, while he's away in Europe.
Oh, okay. So you know all these.
Oh, I just had a bit of a gas bag. Yeah.
So that's Alan Howard there, you can see on the left with the power shirt on. And Mark Gunders on the right on our picture with the knee brace. Here we are.
Okay. We have a special guest coming to the microphone. A representative of our sponsor, BCIB Insurance Brokers.
Hi, Colin. Welcome to the microphone.
Yeah, great to be here. Obviously, great venue, and looks like a great weekend ahead. A lot of good players here, of course, and a lot of good teams, and BCIB Insurance Brokers happy to be one of the sponsors for the weekend, so I'm happy to try and put a few bowls down as well and get close if I can.
Yeah, well, thank you for that sponsorship and supporting the club. You support so many clubs and so many games around the state. We very much appreciate that. And BCIB are a great insurance company. We had some issues here a little while back. We had a big fire, and you certainly looked after Mooloolaba, so we very much appreciate BCIB Insurance Brokers.
Yeah, of course.
You had a bit of a run yourself to get here, win that first game. I think I heard from Brett Wilkie that you sneaked home. Is that right?
Yeah, we got home in the first game, pretty close. Played a couple of older guys from Greg Brown, good local player. So we managed to get up on the last end. So yeah, really close. And yeah, like I said, big weekend ahead.
Yeah, good work with that. So anytime you're going past here, drop in and say good day. It's good to hear from you and see you here supporting the club, and we'll certainly support BCIB Insurance Brokers.
No, it's great to have the live stream going. Of course, everyone can tune in and see the weekend as it develops.
Yep.
Thank you.
And we've got your logo up on the screen there for the whole weekend.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. And for the ones that don't know, BCIB Insurance Brokers, we look after the insurance requirements for all licensed clubs across Australia. Thank you.
So not just bowls.
No, not just bowls clubs. We do golf clubs, RSL clubs, sports clubs, pretty much any licensed venue. But obviously our niche has been bowling clubs from when we first started 30 years ago.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Calvin.
Good luck in that game.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We
good to see Calvin up here.
We had Calvin come up for a special event we had at Woombye. It was our presentations,
Yep.
and it was a year I won a couple of things in the Champions. So it was quite a thrill.
Yeah.
Quite a thrill. Okay.
There just in case.
Well, what can we see here?
Okay, so the skips are at the other end. Looks like Alan Howard, Big Al's just hold his first bowl. Maybe it's his second. So Mark Gunder's about to bowl his last bowl at the end here. I think he's going to hang out there.
Oh, beautiful grass.
Yeah, that's...
Just didn't want to be short. Hello. We have a new guest on the microphone and we just blew it up. Hold on.
Okay, well, speaking of special guests, we now welcome to the microphone Phil Newsom, the chairman of Mooloolaba Bowls Club.
Hello, Phil.
Afternoon, all.
Thanks
A
for
lovely
joining us,
day.
Phil.
The chairman.
The chairman, oh,
Chairman,
God help us.
he's the number one man. So the blue and yellow bowl that just came down is Josh McKenzie. Josh is a bit behind. And this is Rowie bowling his second bowl
I haven't changed the scores from
from the previous one. That's confused and
Yes.
mine.
I think I get forgiven.
Okay, so Rowie's holding shot there. It looks like a metre or so behind. Josh McKenzie going down the blue and yellow bowls. He's got a little bit more on it again. The pace on these greens are a little bit different. I suspect that this one we're on what we call the top green is probably a little bit faster than the bottom one. So these guys have probably played their first game down the bottom, and it'll take them a little while to adjust to the pace of this one. What do you reckon, Phil? They're about the same, or is there a bit of a difference?
No, very similar at the moment. The top green, by the look of this, is probably 17.5, 18 seconds. They're well watered at the moment. The bottom green very similar. The difference probably between our carpet and most other greens is not necessarily the pace but the width. If you're tuned into this, they obviously have to go a lot wider on our surface, but the pace, especially to the grass greens at the moment, are probably running 16.5 seconds as well, with the lack of rain up here for the last few weeks.
So Nev Jamison holding shot there now. He's about jack high, just out the left. Nev's playing with Alan Howard, Miguel. You can see guarding the bowl there. Got some results come in from the first round. It'll be interesting. We'll chat about those shortly.
Ex-chairman of the board from Mooloolaba at Player Bowls from here. The founder of this competition and one of the first 4 winners back in the 80s, Cole Pritchard.
Not a bad bowl either, Phil. It's going down pretty well.
Right, pretty good. Foot and a half
I
short.
think he might be just a little bit short.
About 1.5 feet.
This is Glenn King and the Mark Gunder's team. And it's just a little bit long as well.
And with the printout, you've got Mark Gunders running second place. So he's come off a win.
Yeah. This is Cole's second bowl.
Passes that one, Phil.
I think you'll
I've,
find
I've
that.
done origami on that one for
Oh,
you.
right. But I know that the team of that Cole Pritchard's in had a big win in the first game too. So they must be up there somewhere.
On Howard's team.
Must be somewhere near the top
Yeah,
somewhere.
he's fourth.
Fourth, so
So we've got second playing fourth, which is a
Two
pretty good
versus
effort.
Couldn't have scripted it any better.
You did script it, Wayne, did you? So good to see that. I thought Phil had done that, but saying good to see that you've done it. So Glenn King bowled his second bowl. He's dropped a bit short this time. He was 6 foot or more over in the first one, but he's taken the weight off and dropped a bit short.
this competition has been running since the 80s, and our major sponsor here obviously is our accountants pool group. And I see Kelvin Kirko, I think he was on just before me. BCIB, of course, is a major sponsor of this event. We're very grateful to those two major sponsors. Also got Taylor Bowls, been a sponsor of the Mooloolaba Bowls Club for a number of years.
Is Adam going to call in?
I don't know. Adam used to play, but I only just sort of come in and seen the teams, but I don't know if Adam's away this weekend. Adam again has kindly donated
that's a
a
nice
set
bowl
of
here.
bowls, so being raffled over the weekend.
Well, he's picked up a toucher, but he's knocked that away.
Yeah. It's Rowi's bowl, I think, back there. It's a bit hard. Yeah, it's Rowi's bowl back there. So Alan Howard's holding at least one shot. And he may have drawn another one here if he falls in there. I think that looks like 2 to me. And it's not over yet. Still got Mark Gunders. Mark won't be short. He likes to have a bit of a run.
And that's from one of our sister clubs up at the Waves, down there at Caloundra.
He's following it.
He is.
He likes it.
I don't mind it either.
You need to rub off this one on the inside.
Oh, no, I think
He's made it at least 3 for Alan Howard's team. No, only one.
Only
that,
one.
one to call. So it's 1 to Alan Howard's team. So that gives it 2-0 after 2 ends.
Joshua Beattie's all over it. Thanks for letting us know that I had the scores up from the previous game. And welcome to the live stream.
This is well somebody's keeping you honest, Joshua.
Yep, you keep it up. Anything else I'm doing wrong?
So the leader after the first game is Mark Munro. And Mark Gunders, David Archer, Alan Howard, Mark Butler, Aaron Bryant, Jared Davies, Gary Zymer, Kelvin Kirko is down there in the top 9. Danny Primeri's running 10th.
And one of the favourites is midway through the field, Alan Newman, coming off a win on Monday and Tuesday up at Taunton Noosa.
Oh, Josh McKenzie coming down here. Josh is just a bit of weight on it. So, we've got Rowie coming down here now.
And Phil, 76 years, Annabelle, 76 years.
Yeah, Mooloolaba now in our 76th, our 75th last season, yes. Still going strong. With bowls declining slightly, we're holding our head still above water pretty well, so, yep.
Were you here last night for the pairs?
No, I ran on the 2 days of the Winter Carnival on Monday and Tuesday. Chairman of the board, other things happens on Wednesday and Thursday, so no, it's probably the most I played bowls in the last few months was 2 days, so very busy with that. Extremely appreciative when I look around here that obviously we've got the bowls going on, but the number of workers that have turned up today, because without them these events obviously do not happen. Our ladies have served up a lovely lunch for the men, a couple of umpires out there. So yeah, very appreciative as the chairman of the board to the number of people that come along today and will come tomorrow and obviously Sunday. So that the gentlemen playing on this weekend get to play in these big events.
Well, nothing close. Everyone's weight seems to be okay. Just got to figure out the line. I think they've come from the other green. So it'll take a few ends for them to adjust.
Yeah, so Scott McKenzie's holding shot there now. Nev Jamison coming into this second bowl has dropped a bit short. And they're leaving plenty of room around the jack for us to get in. So this is Scott's second bowl coming down. He's got
One of
blue and
our
white bowls.
sister clubs from Pelican Waters. He should be used to this sort of speed, of course, coming from Pelican Waters. They've got synthetic greens like ours, carpet type surface. Runs about the same speed.
Phil, what do you... Oh, maybe you know, Graham. Who do you predict the next on the coast to get a cover?
Well, I suppose I know a few things, but it probably was Noosa, but their members knocked it back. So maybe they'll go again in 6 months' time and reassess situations. But I think in the future, Pelican Waters is probably the fastest growing club on the coast.
Yes.
So you would expect that they've got them. So I would say their next step was, in the future that you would look at a roof. The two major clubs going forward are obviously going to be Noosa at one end of the coast and Pelican Waters with all the new housing estates going down past Caloundra. So I would expect one of them too. I don't know the situation. Kiwana is stuck with greens, but they're probably better situated on the monetary side than most.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Well, that'd be very good for the Sunshine Coast to have Tewantin here and Pelican Waters. That'd really set us apart, wouldn't it? Set us up for the future.
Oh, I agree with you. It also takes people away from, skin cancers and everything with the roofs, and it doesn't stop it, but it's future for health reasons as well. So you would like to think that someone else will put them in.
Oh, here's a nice bowl by Glenn King. Lovely
Well
bowl.
done.
It's,
And fall over.
he's finished just in front of Jack High and holds the shot now for Mark Gunder's team.
So what do you think of my setup here, Phil?
Oh, it's lovely. The way of the future. A bit of an old stick, but the future's here, caught up with us, and we need to catch up. Here's a beauty.
Oh, there goes
There it is, out of bounds.
I'll have to play that one again.
Smack.
So Alan Howard leads 2-zip after two ends and the dead end now. Boys can get the things together again.
I can only go on what I got told, but I believe Capalaba, when they redid their everything with roof and everything, they put cameras on either some of the rinks or all of them, I'm not sure. But that's a bit of a future thing to do, isn't it?
It certainly is. Well, I think there's no doubt about the effectiveness of live streaming and how it promotes the game. Certainly from a Bowls Queensland point of view, we're promoted every time we can.
We got to.
It's certainly, we believe, made a difference. You can't believe the number of people who tune in to watch these.
What's the difference?
I think the future's upon us. Some of us, as I say, like myself, a bit old school, but you've got to look to the future and not to the past. And, we have to ensure that bowls clubs are around in the future, because there are a number of them closing down.
Was there a mistake on the printout?
No, they've just
Made it bigger.
made it bigger for us.
Okay.
I think we're blind. We're appreciative of that.
Yes, thank you very
I
much.
can take my glasses off.
Okay.
Okay, Rowan's coming
Finish
down
this
here.
one?
He's starting to get the feel for it now. It's a good draw bowl.
That's good. That's a met length.
Finished it just in front of Jack Holloway.
Yes, well, if you can make the live streaming, for example, you two guys are volunteers, and if you've got the cameras in and you've got some mics, then you take away the paid aspect of me, and that brings more people in. If you can't play bowls that day, because like I saw up at Noosa Tawantin, Bob just had a knee replacement, Bob Shooter, so he was still able to be involved in the 2-day event as a commentator.
Yeah, it's
And realistically, you only really need the 2 cameras, one at one end and one at the other.
I'll have to go and have a look at Capella Bar, because if you've got them on different rinks, it gives you a different option also to swap.
Yes.
And if you're going to go a system like this, and there is something out there for the future that they put them on the end of each rink, you can then bring everyone into the play rather than just one rink.
So Rowy's holding shot here, and that was Scott McKenzie bowling very narrow, drifted out.
The part I found interesting, only been doing a dozen or so live streams, is they actually put in the conditions of play that on the final game you may be moved if you're in the top 1, 2, 3 or 4 onto the live stream rink, and I hadn't seen anyone do that before.
Yeah, well, that was discussed this morning, and to me that's just common sense that you should. The last 2 games, if you got your top players, running in for your main money, then it's a bit smarter to put them both down onto this rink and let people see who's winning in the events.
Okay.
So, I believe that's a...
I'll be the devil's advocate on this one. They've got their card, they've got their draw, they've told all their family that on the last day we get to play on the TV rink, tune in. So that's one thing. And also, what if one of the teams had just won on that rink? Are you going to put them back on that rink? There's two points.
Yeah, there is.
Yes, points of view. I understand that, but the decisions are made. Each decision's made by a committee and not by management. Everyone, like here, I'm management, but I am not on that committee, and that committee does what they believe is right to have a continuation of this tournament into the future. And I think that's why they made that decision going forward. So I'd like to think they've made the right decision, and I'll back them.
Yeah, you're right, Phil. We've just got to play it by ear, I think, towards the end and see how it goes, see where those impacts are. That's the list there, Phil. Those on the different rinks. Nice bowl there by Cole Pritchard for shot. He's just in front of Jack High, sitting there with his blue and white and red bowls. Glenn King, this good line he's got here, but he might be just a bit quick, I think.
Yeah, Mark's made it easy.
Behind.
Mark's made it fairly easy for us this game because Glenn's got black bowls and the skip's got black bowls.
Yeah.
The chatter just then was I looked around for my cup of tea and the ladies in the kitchen had tidied it. Sorry if you heard all that.
So I think Alan Howard might be holding 2 there. It's a measure between that bowl at the front, the blue one, and the blue and yellow one. What do you reckon, Phil? Which is closer?
I think the blue with the red, not the blue and white, just the blue.
Yeah.
I believe that's Cole's bowl, is it, or is the other one?
Cole's bowl's the one inside. They're sitting inside.
Here comes a good one. This one might end up the shot. No, it's just jammed out.
Good shot by Big Al. He's down there with his team. That blue and yellow one there is the opposition. That's Mark Gunders. He could be holding second shot at this stage. Mark's coming in here very well. Doesn't need to hit that ball. He needs to come under that.
Yeah, run away a fair way, this one.
You need to come under that and just pick up Cole Pritchard's ball. Cole's looking at it.
Cole wants that one out of the way, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does. I think he's probably telling him just to sit on there and we give him second shot. The blue and yellow one's the opposition. You can just push that a bit, he'd move it out.
Got
Not
good
too bad,
grass.
No, he's not going to sneak in enough.
Pace.
Oh, did that help?
Yeah, might have done it. We're just waiting on Green King to give us some indication of what's going on. Got his Brisbane Lions shirt on, ready for tonight. Lions playing Melbourne tonight.
Oh, okay.
Expect a big win for the Lions. Yeah, Glenn's saying they're 2 down. So Alan Howard holding 2 shots there.
He's only just got to correct a little bit on what he just played. He had the right weight to make a difference.
Yeah, he does. I think he might be holding out though. He's gone a bit wide this time. But these bowls of his do turn in a long way.
Well, you have to do a
Look at that.
U-turn now.
Look at that.
Perfect. Just a touch heavy. Perfect grass.
So he's using Drake's Pride specials. Those black bowls of Mark Gunders, they have a big turn on them. And Glenn's not sure now, he's going to put the tape out. It looks from here like they might have 2. Yeah, good measure, he's give it 2. So Alan Howard adds to his score. That's 4-zip after 3 ends. Rowie will roll the jack now.
How did these two teams go in the first game?
Oh, pretty good. They're
Second
playing
and fourth.
Second and fourth, that's right. We did that.
Second and fourth, so one of them's going to drop away.
Goldfish.
One of them become the great white after this, after 2 games.
I mean, I've got a goldfish memory.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
I don't know why they called Alan Howard Big Al, but he's down there.
No, I will check one thing with you. I've got your snapper up there as your logo. Should I have the other logo up there, or should I have both? What's politically correct?
Politically correct is a snapper.
Right.
We are the snappers, yes. That's a snapper.
You sure that's a snapper?
That one's a snapper. It might be a slightly different colour, but that is a snapper.
Unlike the one that's on your jacket.
Well, I didn't put it on the jacket.
Oh, I see. I've never really picked that up before.
I think everyone has.
Okay.
I think it's
That's
a
the
carp.
original. That's a snapper.
What's the one on your shirt? Looks like a carp or something.
No. Yeah.
But should I have the Club Mooloolaba logo up there with the, how the covers? And
Club Mooloolaba is the incorporation club, but we're still the Mooloolaba Bowls Club.
okay.
Inside the club Mooloolaba
So I've
Corporation, so that's fine.
I've got the right one up. I won't be in
Yeah, I
trouble.
don't think anyone will be upset. I won't be.
Okay.
I think you do.
And you're in charge.
No, well, I got a board.
Okay.
I might be the boss, but I do have a board. I don't think anyone would be upset with a snapper up there.
Some of
And I'll
those.
be very happy to see Taylor and Paul Group and BCIB Insurance, obviously on my screens that we're looking at, sponsoring us. We'll get a few of these blokes to play a little bit better, and we'll be right. The problem is rink 8's probably the hardest rink to play on the top green, and that's of course is the rink that we use for your live streaming. It swings off the ditch, going up on the forehand for right-handers. Probably easier to play than playing the backhand going towards the river.
This is Nev Jamison bowling his first bowl in the team. That's good.
All the bowls are in the vicinity. Is this one going to move the jack away? He's
Right
going
on it.
to keep it for himself.
Scott McKenzie.
Good on you, Scott.
Cole Pritchard bowled his first bowl. Ball's going to come round on the forehand. We're looking just to draw to that.
Cole's been on the stick for a very long time now, hasn't he? A couple
Yes,
of
he
years.
has, yeah.
Kept him in the
Yeah,
game.
that's a pretty good bowl, that one. I think Big
He'll
Al
be-
might have said he's still one down. It might be a bit shorter than I thought.
He'll have a team in for the arms versus palms,
Yes, he will.
and he's got one of the shortest arms that I've seen.
Here's the original wheelchair arm
Oh,
that Cole uses. That's the arm that Cole uses is originated for the wheelchairs. You see a few, but not many.
Hurry.
It's not far away. Might not Cole in though. No, not there.
Yeah, it's Big Al saying he's got one shot. I'm not sure which one. It's probably the blue and white one. Scott McKenzie's Nev Jameson's brother.
He's only got to touch his own, just missed. If he touched
Oh,
it, he
that's
would
cold.
have shot, but he just missed.
And Cole might be holding shot there.
Yeah, Joshua, I spotted some wombats out there playing as well, some Windsor wombats. And Tracker is one of your members, and I recently did some caps for Tracker for when you went over to Stradbroke. I got that from Bowls Promo Gear. And then we've got Wendy's watching from Coolum. Hello,
Hi,
Wendy.
It's good to see you watching the game.
Watching your husband. Make sure you share the link with all your network Wendy, I'd appreciate that. Having been in the bowling industry for a while. So it's also up on BowlsPromoTV on the YouTube. Share and like that. There's Ned now.
It's still hard to tell, but I think Cole's holding that shot. There we go, also having a look.
Yeah, this is looking all right. Which side are you going to go on?
He's got it.
Well, that's Cole's ball too, though, turned in. I think Glenn's saying they're holding one.
Just trying to find him a way in.
Yeah.
Get around those. Get around those.
These Drake's Pride
Here we
specials coming
come.
in again.
Jack,
Look at
bit
them.
of Jack.
Them.
Oh,
what
look
a
at
ball.
that. Hey?
Mark Gunder's beautiful ball. That deserves a shot, I reckon.
Yeah, get a shot for that. And he gets a toucher.
You thought it?
He's getting everything.
Yeah. Oh, we got it all.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Friend of yours, Shane Haldane, got one before. He got shot of the day.
Shot of the day,
Yeah,
the
well,
first game.
We'll make it. Well, I'm very liberal with shots of the day.
Yeah, I was going to say that'd be pretty liberal to get shot of the day. First game. It's not bad. I think he's about to get it back. Oh, he might be just through.
Just through, I think.
He might be just through.
I like Mark's ball for him.
Yeah,
Mark
so
Ball,
I still
got
like
two.
still got the black one there.
Yeah, Glenn
Yeah,
King
okay.
says-
Throw it out wide, Mark.
Three.
Get yourself another.
You'll have to go wide. As close it is.
Where is he? There he
Yeah,
is.
look at that. Beautiful.
Excellent.
That'll count, won't it?
It
Yeah.
certainly will.
Be three, I reckon. 3 shots. That makes Mark 3, so it's Alan Howard's leading 4-3 after end 3 or 4, I think.
Well, we had a dead end.
I think it might be 4.
I'm putting up 4.
Another friend of yours out here, Phil Michael Sorensen, Hollywood.
Yeah, he's an ex-manager
Back
of this club.
Yeah, back here having a game.
We've got a few ex-managers here.
He's made a name for himself doing a fair bit of commentating at the Open over the last month.
Michael,
Yeah, he was.
good on him. Hollywood,
He was the voiceover man.
the voice.
He was doing all the voiceover stuff at the back of it.
I can truthfully say I watched this on, it won't be in your system, but system last year that did the 8's finals, the state 8's finals. And
Yes.
I was away on holidays with the wife in Tasmania. We sat on a beach and we watched the Mooloolaba team win the state final of the 8's. In the middle of Tasmania, sit on a beach with a bit of fish and chips and watch this system. Same as yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, the Gold Coast people were running that one,
Yeah,
though.
Gold Coast Treat are up in Townsville at the moment.
Yeah, so
One of the reasons
keep up.
Well, one of the reasons I got into this is because they're booked out. You can't get them, so it kind of opens up. Someone else has to kind of fill the empty spots, I suppose.
Yeah, it opens the door. Hopefully, it pays your bills.
Well, I'm still running a print business, so the phone's ringing and I'm not
We reckon
there.
his print business is part-time.
His print business part time.
I do a lot of work at night.
No, I shut down.
If you
I can tell you.
Ask Alan Sandico, he runs the print business. For
Alan does he? When he's not here playing. I can see Alan. He's not here today.
He's getting ready for his 60th birthday.
60th birthday.
He's a
right?
young pup, isn't he? Wish I was 60? No. I'll be quite happy with what I am.
Well, what am I now? 60 and... Oh, I'm 60 and a half.
You're 60 and a half. Well, you're a bit younger than the two blokes next to you. Hope for you yet.
That's Rowy's coming for shot. He's probably 4 or 5 feet behind. Scott McKenzie coming in here with his blue and white bowls now. Phil said before, Scott's from Pelican.
It reminds me when I was a teenager and when my kids were younger as well.
That far?
It's the half is always important, isn't it? Oh, I'm 15 and a half, 15 and 3/4. My youngest turns 16 on Sunday.
Your youngest.
Yeah.
My youngest grandson's that. So, and I'm not that much older, 5 years. But, yeah.
I remember taking Samuel to school at Woombye. What was he, grade 2 or 3? The first day or the second day. And the teacher goes, "Oh, it's nice of your granddad to bring you to school today." I didn't speak to her for the rest of the year. She was off the Christmas card list.
No, don't get offended. Not that one.
So the sneaky coastal breeze comes over that roof, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Can it affect play?
No,
It does
not
only
really.
rank 1 and 2, but not that big so much.
You'd have to sneak in off the river. If the wind blows in off the river, come in the side off the road.
Is that a westerly or
So-
southwest?
Westerly, that's right.
Okay.
You would get a little bit of effect up on the other green that we're on. As I say, 1 and 2 maybe 3. But very rarely anywhere else.
And King's drawing down here, he's a bit long. He's using black XGs.
Well, they're a bit loose this end.
They are a bit loose, they're leaving room in front. They're all running through.
Cole will fix it. With his sawn off stick.
Yeah, well, he spent a lot of time on this green. He should have a fair idea about it.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, that's the way.
Hurry.
It's the shot. It's still not... That's all right. Glenn King, delivering his bowl. He got a very nice delivery there, Glenn.
Yeah, he's got a bit of style.
Yeah, doesn't he? It's that lion shirt, Glenn.
He must be under 60, he can still bend. And he's got a ripper for shot.
Oh, look at this.
There you go.
Well done. Well, that delivery deserved a result like that.
Oh, Cole looks a bit tight this time.
Maybe he just wants to move him out.
No,
I don't think he'll get here.
A mistake.
Oh, Glenn's holding shot there for Mark Gunder's team.
That evens it up.
Yeah. Unless these skips do something.
Well, the scoreboard says 4 ends, so we're up to date.
Being a skip yourself, Phil, you'd know how to fix this, wouldn't you?
Well, knowing and doing are two different things. So yes and no. But, it's not a hard shot. This one they should be getting. They've got plenty of room for shot. But seems to be bettering them it slightly at the moment.
So his backhand, is that his bowl coming in? Just
No, that's
out of
Cole,
sorts.
that's Cole's ball coming
Okay,
in.
that's right.
He's going to go around that bowl.
Mark will come round this bowl because
Yeah,
he's a very wide
it
bowl.
just depends on his weight, which I don't think's quite here. He's just a foot short.
That's good
shot.
judgment. Now what's Big Al going to do here?
He's going to come the same way by the look of it. He's going to try. He's going to try and come around him as well. a bit of a surprise to me because I thought he'd come underneath
I thought he might too.
because he's got Cole and then he can sit on the black.
Yeah, so Glenn King's ball out there to the left, which is a shot.
Yeah,
He's
narrower.
He's not here again, I don't think, is he?
No, I don't think so, but he's certainly narrow.
These blokes need some coaching for the team that's coming second and the team that's coming fourth.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Well, as they say, I've heard them say in football, when you're the coach of a team. When you're the commentator, you coach all the teams.
Yeah.
That's what was it?
They
Ray
keep telling
Warren?
me I make a better manager than player. So I'm pretty. I'd rather manage than play nowadays.
What was Ray
Still
Warren's
playing.
nickname? Was it Rabbit Warren?
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Yeah. Rabbits. Yeah.
Big L's.
Oh, you're going to bring that in?
Down here. No,
Bigger
he's
kid.
He's driving. Yeah, struggling a bit.
No, the one.
Even it up.
Yeah, one for Mark Gunder. Season's up 4-all, up to 5 ends.
All right.
What's that name? This is Josh McKenzie. He's
Shorty.
rolling the jack. He's gone short.
He's brought the mat up
No,
3
brought the mat up.
metres.
So
And he's 5 metres from the ditch.
the distance between the ends of the black lines is the regulation 21 metres. Plus a couple inches. So if you use that as your rule, you can tell whether it's long end or short end. So he's got these blue-yellow bowls.
Has he, got,
Reasonable bowl, this.
has he got this on a string? Oh, look at that come home.
Yeah, he's got a ripper.
Come
Brilliant.
home nicely, so
And fall in.
I did before.
What's he got on that? A bull.
He's got a manly sea eagle.
Oh, that's an eagle. Oh, yeah, I can see it now.
An eagle, yeah. That's a bit sad, isn't it?
So we've got the Manly Eagles and the Brisbane Lions.
There's another ripper.
Oh, here we go.
It's a toucher there, isn't it?
Chalk denied by the looks of
Didn't
that.
touch.
Did a little U-turn.
He's got an anchor on his bowls.
He ain't get it right.
He's just going to tighten this up a little.
He's talking about to come round.
He's not far away again. You can have another good one just in behind.
Make that fall over. Oh. He did. I could see that he cut his grass to go after it.
Yeah.
When I play lead, I tend to end up where he just ended up. Never wonder if you've got second shot, might as well have a crack at it. Nothing for short. And that's a great spot to put that when you've got shot.
Nice driving.
Scott McKenzie. On there.
Come on, Nev. Your wife's watching.
I won't tell him that. It'll make him nervous. Wendy can tell him that tonight.
Got a good line.
And no Jamison here. Sorry, not.
Josh is a keen watcher. He wants to know who you got lined up for the last game of the day.
Last game of the day is Chris Ryan and Calvin Kirko.
A couple of ex-Australians in these teams.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a
Kelvin.
cracker.
Yeah.
That'll get the crowds back.
Still got Queensland bowler in that, Red Wilkie playing with Kelvin.
If someone can go into the chat and say, looking forward to seeing Calvin Kirko play the last game, good, because I can't
both
actually,
won their
I can't
first
actually
game.
reply for myself.
I notice that Steve's not here, but we got a skip. I think Kelvin's playing 3.
Oh, fall
Brett
in there.
Wilkie too, and
That'll be interesting.
this is a far better head.
Blues got the shot.
Now, Chris Ryan finished 12th after the first hand, and Calvin Kirko finished up 9th. You heard from Calvin a bit earlier. They sneaked in on the last hand to win the game, win their game. They'd trailed most of the day and sneaked in the last hand.
Hurry, Cole. You're on the right line. Just needed 18 inches more.
Yeah, Steve Glassam was to play with Kelvin Kirko and Brett Wilkie, but we haven't seen him today, but maybe we'll see him over Saturday or Sunday.
That may be the conversation I heard.
Oh. Sorry?
I think that's the conversation I did overhear when I was down the other end there. Someone, now that you're saying that, that might be who's coming in on the weekend.
Those legends.
I don't know
that's
if
for sure.
Steve plays 3 days now, so I understand he may be doing a
Cole, have
guest
you
appearance.
put a little rub
a
there?
nice little rub and
fall in.
Oh, might have.
No, still back the blue.
Don't like, still back on the blue.
I do.
No, that's Rowy's bowl. Oh, there's no. No mark first to bowl here. Oh, he's having a bit of a run.
Hold.
No, he's under. He gone.
Big L's holding at least 2.
Yep.
I reckon he's going around the back,
Yeah, I think so.
Not with.
predicting the future.
He's not a long way though.
He's in the area. We'll try it again.
A bit narrow again.
He tried to guide it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Tried to hold onto it, but just convince it.
Big L's got probably 3, could have 4 there. The closest bowl is Josh McKenzie's, the blue yellow one.
It's a bit narrow too. Gonna miss out here.
Rowry's quick with the mat.
Rowy's got the mat down. Ready to go. They've not haven't told us how many that was, but I reckon 4. What do you reckon, Phil? You reckon 4 in that?
Oh, it looked like 4. No, I don't know. They put it up. Well, 3. 7-4.
7-4 after 6.
Yeah, so they got 3.
Nello.
Oh, no, it's been
Something's gone wrong with the players. They've lost their way.
what's happened.
Oh, 3 metres short, 3 metres long.
We need to update scores as well.
Oh, okay. Pay attention.
7-4 on 6.
This one's going to run into the front. No,
Oh,
he
just
just
make
missed it. He's well back again, but he's probably got a shot.
You see any exciting scores out there, Phil?
No. Very hard to see down the bottom. 15-5 next door is probably the biggest one. But
That's a good bowl by Josh McKenzie. Nice little touch.
a beautiful ball.
Just in front of the jack. And Nev Jamison now. And white bowls.
And there you go underneath.
He's bowling pretty well, Nev, too. He wasn't one of his best. Scott McKenzie. Scott, get around that bowl.
Yeah. Misses it, he's pretty good.
Going too pretty good here.
It's just a real one.
Oh, he's gone through the hole.
Watch your head.
It's good to check out those deliveries, Wayne. Get that camera on their delivery occasions and
Yeah.
see how well they deliver the bowls. Something I was so fascinated by with the juniors, watching the juniors the other day down at Glasshouse and down at the Australian Open, the difference in delivery. The old days were always taught to stay on the mat, don't move off the mat. But you see the young ones today, they follow their bowl. The younger ones today follow their bowl off the mat. They actually walk off the mat. That's part of their delivery. It's just a consistent delivery, walking off the mat. Cole Pritchard coming down here. He might fall foul of this yellow and blue bowl there. Oh no, he's just sneaked under it. Still not a bad, not a bad bowl.
Well, if he was on the right line, he would have smacked right into it.
Yeah, that's right. Glenn King, see if he can get under there.
He lines it up well. He just holds it to make sure he's seeing the right line.
He's pretty
He's
good.
under there. I don't know he's got enough weight on it though, is he?
Bit better than Cole's.
Yeah, it is.
That bowl out there at 1 o'clock's just in everyone's eye.
Yeah.
Someone's going to hit it.
Mark Gunder's team holding 2 shots there, but look at it. Cole's going to try and spoil that. On big old, just stand and hold it. Not the view we wanted.
He hit his own, but it's straightened it back up, gone through.
One foot in front of the other, steps off with the front foot,
Yeah.
chews his gum, take the nerves away. Everyone's missing it, which means they cut their head.
Yeah, he can afford to if he's got the shot. Nearly another
So
counter.
there's probably 3 there.
Close. Bit of an optical illusion. The blue bowl behind is probably 2 feet behind on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Those black bowls are probably both in. The one on the first one certainly inside the blue bowl.
Little bit of
Howard,
an intention with this one.
He's got it.
I told you someone had hit it.
Yeah, good call. You said someone had hit it. Right in the middle.
I only had 3 bowls left.
Yeah.
But he put another one right back in its way.
Yeah, Mark Dundas will probably come around this with these bowls. Safely get around that, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
He's a bit worried he might hit this.
Just missing it. Look at this.
Oh, this
What
is
a
good.
shot.
You got a ripper.
Oh, toucher.
Well, they're probably holding 4 now.
Yes. And only 1 bowl to come. It doesn't look like he's trying for second shot.
No, he's waiting it.
Got it. And staying in.
It's over there. Oh, it might be still in, is it? No. It's close. That is still in, I think.
He's in by a few inches.
It's sitting right. It's a centimetre from being on the line.
Now, Glenn's saying it's 1 shot. With Mark Dundas to bowl the second one.
Plenty of room.
Yes, as long as he crosses the line.
He's good.
This bowler.
This is really good.
Very good bowler.
Cross the line.
No worries at all. Beauty.
Easy game.
2 shots.
It's a ripper.
You can have that one, and you can have that one.
Better get a long tape if you want to measure those.
Umpire.
Got the umpires.
Well, I wanted to ask you earlier, and I was waiting for a time like this. Have you got your prize money breakdown, what everyone's playing for? Or am I putting you on the spot?
No, you probably put me on the spot because I don't. Might be on here. I think the winners get 8,000.
It's not on that.
I'm on the spot because
It's not on that
Here
one.
we are.
Oh, he has got it.
first 8,000, second 4,000, third 2,600, fourth 1,800, fifth 1,200, sixth 800, seventh 600. So if you finish in the top 7, you've got all your money back and more. Eighth is 500. It cost you 500 to enter, so you got your money back. And the last round is any team who didn't finish in the first 8. Best team gets $500.
Get their money back on the last
Money
game.
back on the last game. Yep. So $20,000 up for grabs.
Well done. Oh, they're doing the laser.
This is not going to work.
Too far?
I reckon it's too far.
Well, this is it.
Beauty of sitting next to umpires. We're about to find out. Doesn't work, of course. I put a bigger tape on it. Always remember one of the first game of bowls I watched on TV was the great Peter Bellis was playing Willie Woods. Final of the World Championship, and they got the laser out, I think, for about the first time. And it didn't work. They went back to a measure. It was 20-all, and
we've gone
Willie
back.
Woods won the world title, 21-20.
Well,
There you go. We've gone back exactly what we were.
Back to the string.
Back to the string. So there you go.
So they had 2.
And they're now still got people in running around. They've taken another one out, I think. They've just taken another one out.
Oh, they now want to see if this one's inside either of the blue bowls.
Yep.
Can we see? It's,
The blues. I'm looking from the side. Direct view, not screen. So the blue was the next one. So it looks like 3 again, is it? The opposite way. Well, Graham, you're right. Too long for the measure.
Yeah, too long for a laser.
Yeah, long for a laser.
We could have bowled, we could have stood up, you could have came down, and went back and
Oh, really? Sorry. Yeah.
what have you got for us, Josh?
I have a feeling that was 3.
About a 3/4. Scores?
oh, Chris, right.
No, I haven't got it. I think it should be 7-all.
There's a ripper right on it.
Well done. Got the right idea here.
He's not far away. Sneak at the back a little bit, not much.
Yep, good go. Just a little bit, just have a little bit of a go at it. Gave it a chance. Josh to back it up. Try and match the one at the back.
He's coming in pretty well, Josh. He's done another good bowl here.
Yep, 2 goodies.
Yep. That's the way you like to see a lead do it.
That's it.
Go Rowies. Try and upset this.
Yeah, they might bring in a Premier League player and go bang with his first bowl, is it? Might fill them out.
Our club man at Woombai, Ian Cuss, isn't he good? Oh, the third game will be good to watch with Calvin Kirko playing.
Hello, Ian. How you going?
Thank you for putting that up, Ian. We've got to put you on the payroll.
Thought you were on it.
Oh, he makes enough where he is. Doesn't need my money. Is that going to stay on?
He'll stay up. He's got the right idea because I expect someone to go through this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got backward now.
No, Jamison's said he can spoil this from Colin.
Got weight.
Just a little bit too much weight.
No, he's still there. He's all right, he just missed. Good weight though, just with a metre.
He got shot. Stay wide.
Scott needs to put something behind, just behind you.
Yep, Scott. Wherever this finishes will be good.
Turn the other one through. Right in between them.
Yep. Well thought out. A little bit more this time. Here we go, split them both. Stay for shot. No, he got the
Where's
jack.
it going? Out. Out of bounds.
It's kicking balls. Bring them all up, fellas.
Yeah. Noise level's gone up a bit around the greens. People yelling out, getting a bit excited.
For a work day, you've got a lot of spectators. Busy when everyone's here, isn't it?
It is.
I expect hopefully tomorrow even more. Saturday, as I say.
Mark wants it on the tee. Oh, he's not getting his wish.
Not bad though. One of the Mackenzies, Josh.
They've been coming out really nice for him.
Yes, he's
Just a little bit over this time.
probably one of the youngest here. Josh. Really coming in with a pretty good one. Sneak just in behind. Good line again. Weight problem again though, I think. Just sneak past.
He likes it.
Still going. That's the shot. Have to think about putting a wire on the roof like they do in the footy, isn't it?
You can actually buy it. Yes, it's called. It's actually got wire in the name. I looked at buying it, but you got to have the infrastructure like you've got either end to do it. The downside is it creates noise
Oh,
as it goes along. Might just be off-putting. You just never know. Oh, Nev. Is that coming in for you?
don't think. No ways anyway. Needs a bit more weight.
Didn't kind of come out the way he wanted it to. Mark's got his foot where the shot is. And to steal Forrest Gump's line, they look like comfortable shoes.
Yeah.
You've got an extra inch there, hasn't it?
Yes, padding on the bottom. No, they're looking, but they go across a bit. But it's pretty good weight.
That'll do for shot.
Absolutely.
What are you doing, Cole? Backhand. Talk us through it, Cole.
I think he's short myself. Make a liar of me. No, he's short.
Couldn't get better grass line. He played the first black one good. Glenn King.
It's gone a little bit wider.
Textbook delivery.
A lot wider, I should say. I'll sit out a bit.
He tried to correct his first bowl.
There was no need.
No need.
Finish on carpet's a little bit different than grass. Grass, you probably try on every bowl to sit on the jack.
See if Cole can add the metre.
It's a bit narrower.
Same.
Same bowl.
A Zachary.
Yeah, he would have gone across a bit further too.
Zachary the same.
So plenty of work around the traps.
For
Plenty of
me,
work, yeah.
as in
As in the live streaming.
the live streaming, trying to not take any more bookings for the year. I'm happy. As I was saying, still got family, still got bowls. So, but I'm very happy to be doing the Winter Carnival and support Barry Sullivan with what he's doing. He's also a very good customer for 4CP, the parent my company. We've done your bowls, cloths, the bags, everything goes in. The Taylor Bowls bags that were sponsored by Tyler, you got 30 bags there they gave you. We've got a print on the top of them for each one of those. You've got a nice pen, a chalk pen going in there that we've done up with some prizes on. So
That's all for the Winter Carnival.
all for the Winter Carnival.
That's the SCDBA, of course.
And that's a repeat order from last year.
Yeah, I was with Graham last year, obviously, on the SCDBA. I'm a bit busier this year with the Mooloolaba Bowls Club, so I'm off SCDBA, but Graham, of course, still president, SCDBA, and Graham's also on the management board of Bowls Queensland now. He's going walkabout, but he is sneaking back in. So,
Well, it's
still a bit of room on the SCDBA Winter Carnival, I know that.
Well, Graham's right here next to me, and it's a big thank you to him because so far there's been some mistakes as we go along with the live streaming. Some things have gone wrong. I've corrected them, and so Graham's vision has got us to this point where today, basically, it's perfect. Even the Tuesday, the Monday, we had crashing problems. So 6 months in, you're kind of getting to the perfect stage.
Yeah, look, it's
good to hear.
going really well now. It never was going to be that bad. It was always, always expected some teething problems, and you've stuck with it. You've done all the work, and no, I'm really happy with the product we've got now, and I'm sure the viewers are as well. And it's reflected in the number of people who are watching. The quality of this is excellent. I mean, there's no one can complain about the quality of this presentation. I might about the commentary, but the presentation of the pictures and the streaming is excellent.
And Mark's hit the front for the first time.
For those out there that, if I was to give one tip, the tip would be Wi-Fi from the surrounding areas is the biggest enemy. So when you get to somewhere like Kawana, and you've got all those hospitals and offices and high-rises that can just wipe out all your good work because of the interference. And the beach, all the high-rises there, all that Wi-Fi interference, that's the enemy of live streaming. Oh, well done.
Beautiful bowl.
So that's the one tip I can just... So what you're seeing in front of you there is an outdoor, this white thing on the pile.
Yeah.
It's an outdoor Wi-Fi unit for when you're on a property, and you can get Wi-Fi up to 1 kilometre away.
Oh, okay.
So now I've got the biggest Wi-Fi in the playground, and
So
the
you aren't
neighbours,
seeing-
the
you aren't
neighbours are
seeing
the ones.
everybody else.
The neighbours will be the ones who get upset, going, "Oh, I had good Wi-Fi this morning."
Well, we're NBN can worry about that. Telstra, Optus, we won't.
Well, I've gone away from NBN. Everything is digital. With digital, I can get a 300 upload, so a 50 upload and a 300 download. Whereas if you connected the NBN, you'd be locked into about 50 and 10, which isn't enough.
Which ring is Burko on?
Oh, Coach.
Kelvin,
Burko. Just do it here somewhere.
It's just going to...
short,
Yeah.
up the head. Not his best. The Sunshine Coast district resident, a little bit of umpiring, so he's going to leave us, I think, shortly. He might put in a decent old plug to the rest of you who still would like a game on the Winter Carnival. Don't forget to check the SCDBA's sites. I'm quite sure that Barry would still have plenty of room for plenty of people. Graham, you think?
Oh, I've turned you down, Graham.
You're
So
not.
No, that's all right.
I thought you'd gone.
There still is plenty of vacancies in the Winter Carnival. We have more entries already than we had last year, but it's very popular. You get every winner gets $10 plus the major prizes. So financially, it can be a pretty good deal. But there is still plenty of places, and if you go on the SCDBA website, you'll find all the entries there.
No.
So, starting soon, so don't miss out. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks for doing this today, and I'll join you again tomorrow sometime.
Okay. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Phil.
Graham.
Thank you, and
Thank you, Graham.
catch up
Pleasure,
later.
mate. we go. Get someone else coming in. Oh, vertigo problems. I know about them.
We'll be all right for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies' view of things.
Yes, always appreciate the ladies.
Yeah. Someone's going to have to try and move the jack, sitting on a bowl.
Mark the line up.
Line's good. Pretty good bowl there.
You've done well.
Yeah, I got you the crew.
Yeah.
Charles going to go. Wayne will look after you.
Come in. Drive's just messed it all up. Missed in the front bowl, sent it through. Changed the whole head.
Well, hello, I'm Wayne.
Oh, hi Wayne, I'm Shale James. Pleased to meet you.
Sale?
So we'll put a set of earplugs on you, I think,
Oh, okay.
and you'll know what we're saying.
Excellent. Thank you.
We've got another Mooloolaba member here in Shale. Shale's our ladies champion 2024 and runner-up in the SCDBA singles this year. Lovely to have a ladies' perspective of this. So she'll comment to you.
Thanks,
go,
Phil.
Wayne.
Thanks, Phil. Yeah, it was a really enjoyable games I had. I didn't expect to achieve what I did, but I was very proud of myself. And then, of course, to go on to the CMC and to get into the final there as well was just a big, very chuffed about it. It was a great achievement for myself with my bowls.
Very good. Now you're going to be able to tell the viewers about these people.
What they should do. And,
And they can't
a
hear
good
you,
one
but everyone
coming in.
else at home can.
he was on track there to make a difference. We've got some little cards here for you.
Okay.
So we've got Mark Gunders playing against Alan Howard, and Glenn and Mark are on the black bowls.
Okay.
And you can see
Best of
they're having a bit of a measure there at the moment. And you'll get an idea of Josh's bowls, blue and yellow, against Rowley's bowls.
One to Cole.
So
That's Alan Howard, just scored one. Very level again, I think. Mark at the front last end. And we'll get a score update. It's 8-all, I think.
So Rowley's got the mat, and it's 9 ends. Just need to update that. So up to date, 8-all, played 9 ends, and they got 52 minutes to go.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be getting there a lot of times in.
I saw some of the rinks to the west didn't finish their ends in time.
Well, I wouldn't think this would finish either. They've had a couple of dead ends, obviously, and they run at approximately 8 to 9 minutes. I think it'd be closer to 9 on this green, an end. So you're losing 18 minutes on 2 dead ends. So you could probably take the 2 dead ends off that they won't catch up on.
Great ball there from Josh McKenzie.
Yeah, well done, Josh. And did you have a volunteer role this morning?
I did. I've been putting in the scores and getting all the cards and putting all the scores into the system.
Are you computer
I
literate?
am, yes. It's been a long time since I've used a computer, but that was my previous work history, was always in administration and on computers.
Very good.
Another
Oh,
ripper.
look at this
Oh,
cracker of an end.
Back on target now.
We'll give them a shot for that. That's a collective shot for all their. They're all bowling well, right when they need it. 8 all, halfway through the game.
How's Josh response here?
He just wanted to peel it off.
Lucky I'm not the skip.
Oh, this is my uncle now, Nev Jamison, putting the ball down.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And his wife was on the screen before.
Yeah,
Wendy, yes. Yep. She's going to be down here tomorrow, I believe.
yeah, they he was just telling me that because Jamo's overseas, where is
He
he?
comes in from Germany tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, yep.
So they're staying at his house up at Coolum, aren't they?
Yeah.
So who's this one?
Hello, Troy. That's one of my cousins.
Oh, okay. And that's how you spell your name?
Shale, yes.
Shale,
That's how you spell my name.
Okay,
Yep.
there you
Yep.
go.
It gets a lot of people. When they see it spelt, they don't quite know what to say or how to pronounce it.
And we've got Helen.
Helen Bernard. Hi, Helen.
Helen's the chairman of our selectors.
Well, thank you very much, Helen. Perfect coverage and great commentary. Appreciate that. And Marion Morrissey.
Marion Morrissey, great commentary. Thanks for that, Marion.
That's Morrow's.
That's Morrow's wife.
wife, yes.
Better half, aren't you, Marion? You don't want to know how your husband went this morning because it
Here's
wasn't
Wendy
very well.
Jamison.
And go Nifty.
Go Nifty.
Who's Nifty?
That'd have to be Nev.
Oh, I see. I'm putting.
say so.
Yeah, no, I'm piecing it together. Nifty. And Brian wants to know where can we find the results. Well,
I believe they were posting some on the Facebook page. I can follow that up.
so it's being live streamed. So this is the people who might be watching it on YouTube. It's on the Mooloolaba Bowls Facebook page as well, and that's where you'll find the results. And for those watching it on the Facebook page, you can also see it on YouTube on the BowlsPromoTV. And if you can like and share that around, that will help us over the weekend. Well, they started off strong here.
Cole Stern, maybe you can do something.
Well, they're leaving it well alone. Josh is holding shot. Is that what it looks like?
I think so.
You want to move your chair just a little bit closer. That's it. And Troy says,
Got got it.
Keep an eye on Cole's second. Oh, well done. Or did he not want that?
No. I think
He didn't want that.
he's 2 down now.
He wanted to make a difference.
He did that.
Charlie, sometimes I press the right buttons and sometimes I don't.
At the moment, Rowie will have 2 for Alan Howard, I would reckon. Yeah, coming in, staying wide.
Yeah. Is there a breeze going across?
No,
No.
not on regate. 1 and 2 maybe, there's slight breeze, but not on 8.
Mark to try and pick that jack up now and take it over to his own black bowl. He's on track. He's getting closer.
Looking
He's
good.
going to get a result.
Oh, he's knocked one out.
Got one out.
So only one down now. So Alan almost doesn't really want to come in here because if he touches anything, he could give it away.
Not far away here.
He wants
Sits off the black, he gets second
wants
shot.
perfect weight, which
Rolling in
is
nicely.
that's close. What do you reckon, Craig? Ooh, 2 down. Now what does he do?
I think it'll be weight.
Oh, with the hand in there, just bash it. Got the best back. See a black one at the back.
It's narrow.
Still 2 down. Wants to make sure of it. Points aren't easy to come by. Cole saying, "What are you talking about? I got that."
Time to get the measure up.
I played Rowie. Where's Rowie from? Played against him somewhere. Is he in New Zealand?
Don't know. Can't help you on Rowie.
Okay.
You've got Coolum obviously playing a second in that team, Cole's from here. And the big Alan Howard. I don't know.
Nev Jamison did tell me, but I can't remember actually.
Well, Nev's a fill-in, isn't he? He got a late phone call.
Yes, he did from Cole, yes.
All good.
That's number 4 customer. I'll take this one.
Got to give it a hurry, Josh.
Yeah, you'll be too happy with that one.
Got to miss the front. It has.
Yeah, he has done.
Got him looking. Oh, knocked the one up. Piece of the jacket, he'd be alright. He's going to go too far.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call.
Wife want the bottle of milk, am I own?
No. I got to print gymnastic ribbons by next weekend for the Sunshine Coast Gymnastics Association. Mostly they play at the back of Woombye there. Not play, do their thing.
I think my son used to go up there and do some parkour up where they used to have the gymnastics shed up there in Mumbai.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's parkour?
parkour. You know where they jump from building to buildings or jump things and jump around?
Okay.
Called arm breaking.
Thankfully he never did, but yeah.
Well, there's the word
Yeah,
for the
you see
day.
them jump from building into steps into another building, then they might slide off a railing and slide down some stairs.
Leona Johnson. Go Team Howard. Great coverage. Great job, Mooloolaba Bowls Club.
Thank you, Leona.
You got a fan there. Troy's back. Never used to play with Cole Pritchard back in the late 80s and 90s at Mooloolaba. Well, they got history. That's why when Cole rings, Nev jumps.
Yes. Yes, well, Nev and Wendy were both members of Mooloolaba originally.
And then they were in the bowls selling business.
Yes, they had a bowl shop up at Harvey Bay
Yes.
for many years.
Is that the one that Troy bought?
No, I don't think Troy bought it. No, he was just working for them.
Oh, okay.
I believe so.
Does he like it? I mean, the shot? Yeah, can't tell from there. Give us another look. Mark's put his dirty great big boot right where he wants it. Aren't they great boots?
They are. They flash.
Yes.
Call them
That's-
boats.
It's not quite what he wanted.
No.
Well, plenty of room there for a good draw bowler. Well, what do you think of the setup here, Charlie?
Yeah, it's pretty groovy.
Oh, okay, we've been corrected. Troy bought the bowler's barn from
Is that what it
Frame Barn.
was?
That was further up north, wasn't it?
Right, yeah.
Something like that. Elizabeth Hawley.
Hey, Lizzie, wish you were here. We wish you were here too, Liz.
Looks like she's somewhere pretty good anyway from that picture.
He's up at Mackay, I think, still, Liz.
I believe
Up
so.
that way?
I believe so, yes.
Gladstone Way, Mackay, somewhere up
Yeah,
that
somewhere
way.
up there.
We're starting to get some viewers now.
Well, Liz is a past member of here, of course, for a lot of years.
Well, anyone that was on your Bowls Facebook page would have got a notification saying the Mooloolaba's gone live, which is probably something they've never seen before. Probably done
I've got Facebook.
no previous live events before. Everything would have just been posts.
True,
Post
yeah.
this, post that. So this is something new. Hello, here we come.
I'm coming for a run down here now.
You get the yellow off there.
Oh,
Yeah, that might have been the shot bowl.
I think
One
it
of the
probably
two,
was.
anyway.
Well, Mark's not waiting around for Glenn to tell him what to do. He just looked up to realise the bowl's halfway down here.
How's he looking? Close, I tell ya.
He's put it back.
Oh, he's
Fall
got the
in.
shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
looks like
close.
it.
Yeah.
How many was that? Just the one?
Just the one, I think. So I believe this event has been running at Mooloolaba for about 20 years now. Would that be correct?
Oh, more than
A
that.
lot more than that, yeah.
But the original winners were in 1988. Davis. Take it, it's probably Bruce Smith, Magic, Hamilton, and Cole Pritchard.
Right.
In 1988 and then 89, Morris, Cole Pritchard, Anderson, and Lou DeLarcus. And then someone you'll be watching this afternoon in Game 3, 1990, was Kelvin Kirker. Way back in 1990, Kelvin won this.
He used to get around. He'd go up to Mount Isa and play. And I think even up to Darwin he's gone up and played back in those days. They would travel, him and Ponce, a couple of others.
Last year's winners, of course, not here. Pulled out this week. Nathan Rice. Shame. Used to see Nathan here, but he's missing this year.
Well, I thought I saw Nathan Rice's name on the list, so they'd only just recently pulled out.
Yeah, just this week.
That's a shame.
Shame.
Pennants, I believe that was what I heard.
Oh, yeah,
Pennants
they
has started early.
That's correct, yes.
So Hollywood had done a good job of bringing half the Gold Coast up, and half of them had to pull out. That one's in the ditch.
Yes, of course, we lose all of the next door neighbours too. Next door to us started their pennant tomorrow as well.
Who's that?
That's the bay next to us, Pine Rivers and
Oh, okay.
Land Lakes. And I'm sure theirs starts on Saturday, so that's something that you've got to look at going forward, of course.
Well, you still filled the field.
Yeah, still very good.
Little slide. Easy game. Look at that.
It's a good result there.
Had it planned the whole time. Come on,
A
Nifty.
good bowl coming in here.
Come on, Nifty. I love it when I get their nicknames. You better write that down next to that there for me.
Write that
Underneath there. Pen somewhere. No, I'll get you one.
Thank you.
Here comes Nifty again. Nifty now.
Yeah, just got to turn his own bowl in.
You can tell him I had a little bit of fun with his nickname. Here we go. Pull that in. It's just a little heavy.
Just round the back.
Perfect. Perfect spot to finish there.
Anything behind's good, he's saying.
You know, if this one's going to come back in from out there.
We wanted it behind. We got it.
Yeah.
It's about 18 inches off the ditch. What's he asking?
He wants him to hit that white bowl.
Well, hopefully he's got the bias right.
Hits that white bowl and will shift those.
Here it comes.
Have weight.
Here it comes. Chop him.
Mirror.
Okay. Don't need to be that far behind. Glenn. Stay wide. He hasn't stayed wide. But he's all right. Putting in a blocker for the next drive. Not quite.
Not what he wanted that.
Cole to go again.
He's maybe gone too wide this time.
Yeah, overcorrection.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a dozen out. 4 to come. Oh, we can't call him his full name.
Yes, we know that one, Troy.
Oh, okay. Nev's okay, Nifty's okay. Neville's out.
Play your shot, mate.
What have we got?
Got some impact? What will we do?
He's gone, boys.
Got them both.
He's got to put it back.
Well, I don't
he's coming under.
I don't think this is going back.
Punch that into the head. No. Is he up 3 or down 3? Is Alan up 3 or down 3?
I would think he's got 3.
I thought he said 3.
He's got plenty of room.
Cole's determined that he's going to put it on his toe.
Yeah, he's through. Yep, the tell us. 1, 2, 3.
Larry's got the mat, so that's Alan got 3. So he was supposed to draw for 4,
Yeah, I
and,
don't
he
think I want to be too happy with that.
was, and he was heavy.
He went for another metre. And his first one got rid of the other 2, so big swing.
Yeah, no, he did well with his first. And hard to come off a drive and come back and do perfect weight. And that would be N12, would it? With 25 minutes to play.
Yeah, they'll only probably get 3 more in. 3 at most. Here's a good one.
And nice ball there from Josh McKenzie.
There we go. Add a little bit of tension to the game and put the time remaining up in the top corner there. I might be 15 seconds fast. So Mark's behind, but he's got 1 on the board at the moment.
You might have 2, Mark. One to the right side might be in as well.
This will be number 3. Getting closer to being even. A little bit of pressure now. just got to add a metre to his last. He's added 2, 3, 4. He's still on that. He's got backward. Stuart,
Past the front one, and he's in.
Stuart had another one.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, he's made
Well,
it
there.
better.
Yeah, he's probably back to 3 now. Same amount though. That little bit of movement takes the side bowl out.
Now, Cole's had a couple of practice shots with his weight. See if he's got his eye in now. He's coming in. He's giving it a chance. Yeah, he's got
Indeed.
something.
He's got the edge.
One left behind. Can give him a shot for that.
Really, very pretty design, that shot you've got there.
Oh, that's a bit of
Artwork.
AI. Glad to see number 2 son watching. We're full of family here at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
Not what they require.
Yeah, it's a bit short, that one.
There's no need for a blocker. Cole coming off a perfect drive.
Far away.
Looks like it's coming in nicely.
Yep.
Far away.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Go
back to?
from there,
It's
won't it?
back to his other one, is it?
It's gone back. You're looking at. Oh, it didn't go in.
There
Oh,
he
it's
is.
yellow. Yeah.
He's right on the bank.
That's the young blokes, isn't it?
Yep.
Got belted back.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's
Josh
Josh.
Mackenzie's, isn't it?
Josh's.
Yeah, Josh Mackenzie's.
Josh is got belted back before.
And we'll get this coming into the other shot.
Easy to
Oh,
the ditch.
good go. Gave it a chance.
Yeah, just think, 12 months ago you would have got disqualified for that.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Picked
yes.
it up before it went in the
Oh,
ditch.
yes, true, true.
We always blame the Kiwis for that, so don't let that bother you out there.
Well, in their defence, I read through the document. It was never meant to be taken that way. The way it was literally taken. But yes, we had lots of conversations about that when I first started live streaming. It made for very interesting bowls.
Well, it's the share of the match last year, and of course we had the SCDBA and we had all the group sides, and one of the ladies' teams was disqualified for that.
I remember it.
A decision that was borderline atrocious, but
Oh, this is a good one here.
there we go. It's Jack High. He's inside the fronts.
Where are you, Mark? He's coming in here.
Depends on his weight.
Looking good.
Yeah, he's a cut a fair bit.
Come on. That's good enough, isn't it?
Yes, his counter.
And 1 to come. 2 to come. They got 1 each.
They're a bit quieter than the blokes I play with. Clapping, jumping up and down. If I could draw one onto the blink. I don't think this will get you.
He called it early.
No, he's not going to get there.
Okay, Mark, capitalise on that. He's given himself a smack.
This is not amused.
Let it go exactly the same.
He's following.
Yeah, he's following her up.
I don't think so.
Not worth.
I don't think
Turn
he's
around.
halfway.
Turn around, go back.
Yeah, quickly.
Good on you, Josh. Did you get 2 for that?
I think he got 2. You won't be too happy either. Plenty of room for 2. Oh, we've got someone looking at the cameras. Oh, they're not allowed to shift them.
They want to be on TV.
Well, we're back to, what's that, 11:13?
Yeah. They brought the mat up. And I think they're not happy with the length.
Black line to black line for this club, to give you an idea. He's back
Hard to tell from
2
here, but it looks
metres.
okay.
I think he's close to me. I think he's in by a foot or so.
Are they
They're
going
going to get the umpire, are they?
They're going to call someone.
That Graham standing just up there, he's ready to come.
We'll give a judgment call. 3 of us, I reckon it's in. It's close.
Looks like it's just in.
About 2 inches.
Yep.
It stays. Oh, that's a noisy thing.
I think it's the truck cutting up the trees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, over to our right.
Seriously?
Yeah. We've got a tree lopper.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, anyone got a chain, they can go and tie themselves to that tree. Because it's about to be no more. I'd say it's only some
It's all gone
branches.
quiet now.
$13, so they're only going to have this and one more.
Peter Thorne sitting back and watching it on Facebook. Good on you, Peter. I might give myself a plug.
You can give yourself a plug anytime.
The champion singles final that played up at Coolin about a month ago. I want that to get just over 10,000 views. We're about 9.8 at the moment, which is huge, absolutely huge.
Yeah, very big.
So, if you after tonight, when you say I'm not going to watch anything on TV, footy's over, put that one on. You'll see Ash, or as they call him now, Rip Van Winkle.
Oh, is that what they're calling him now?
Van Winkle played one of theirs. John Clark.
They played John Clark. John Clark played brilliant all the way through,
He did.
and he could not do anything right. Anything that he did was answered by Ash, who played possibly the best bowls I've seen on a live stream for a long time. So
Yeah, I was playing beside him, and every now and then I'd have a little peek over there to see what was going on. But yeah, he's an amazing bowler. Pulled off some amazing shots.
And I think that's what helped to get over the 9,000 mark, because we tried to cover both rinks. We're trying to do your ladies' rink
Yeah.
and the men's rink.
Yeah, Nifty's drawn one inside you as well while we're talking, right on top of it.
And I think Marie's extended family all over the world also helped get the numbers up. And obviously your relations.
Yeah, should have been a few of them doing something.
Well, Mark was still here, wasn't he? I saw him behind the fence watching, wasn't he?
Well, the football doesn't
You
start.
had one of your family
28.
members on the other side of the fence.
Craig Jemison, the one that's
okay.
away at the
Yeah,
moment.
Craig,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was sitting on the fence watching, supporting myself and his own club member. But cool.
Yeah, you hadn't left at that point.
Yes, he was asked the question, who do you support, family or your club?
That's it,
And I
yes.
gave him a bit of a look and he said, family.
Nifty's got one right on it.
And Neb's holding shot, is he?
Yeah, they're two up and they're one up. At least one in the head. But he might even have two. I don't think.
Glenn's put two together.
Ellen's clapping this coming in. Oh, it's not that wide.
Might be second.
So remember that after we finish tonight, back on the live stream and watch the SCDBA Champion of Champions singles. Get it up to 10,000.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It'll be a nice little milestone for a bloke that's only been doing it about a year. Yeah, Mark's got that away really well.
He's got to move it. He's under.
Oh, looks like I'm
He's
here.
gone.
Just got to get it inside. Remember, it's almost minimum length, and on a green running this fast, it's not a very easy thing to do.
Yeah, they sure are a challenge, those short ends.
Excuse me.
His last chance. I think his weight might beat him.
And if we come around that, sit on that. No, he needed that as a full stop, as a backstop. Okay, Alan.
I think he's got a few. Well, he's going to hit the jack. He's right.
I like.
No, he's gone too. A little bit.
He might push this in.
Yeah, might have switched goals in.
Will that help?
Yes, I think so. And looks like two at least. Yeah, they're out.
There's the
Three.
third one.
Oh, that hurt him.
They hurt him all right. Probably 16-11. And there's only time for one more in. Without any more, 7 minutes.
Yeah, my clock's probably 20 to 30 seconds fast. Or slow.
No, I think you're a little bit in front. It's pretty close.
I've never put the timer on before. I actually started that. Oh no, you're right. I didn't know if the timer was talking frame rates.
Right.
We're live streaming at 25 frames per second, and if there's a bit of a lag,
Okay.
it
Yeah.
might
Throw the timing out.
throw it out.
Yeah, right.
I think. might not have that right.
Well, I might have to leave and go and get a bit organised to start collecting some cards and getting the scores in the system.
Sally, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
For your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And your family's appreciated it. You might you might find us a replacement for the next game if you can't come back.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get a little bit more confidence and feel a bit more confident to have a little chat.
Well, you did really well.
Thank you very much for having me. And it's
on you.
terrific. Thank you, Phil.
Good on you, Dale. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Sorry.
Thank you.
Speak too much. I'm going to go say something every now and then. I go, I sound like an idiot.
You were beautiful.
Can't sound like an idiot. Good on you, Dale.
Well done.
Well done.
Volunteers, hey?
Well, we wouldn't run this club without them. A lot of paid people inside, obviously, but on the bowling side, they're just volunteers. They do it for free. And we ain't the only club like that. Your club would be just the same.
Yes.
Relying on volunteers. They keep the clubs going. Alright, we've got the young bloke who's snuck one in here, Josh. But they're going to have to play a really good last end. They want probably 5 for a draw. Mark?
This is last end, either way you look at it.
Either way, I don't think they'll get any more. And there's a mistake. That might kill them.
So we're on end 13?
We're on end
14.
15.
15.
Yes.
So we
I've
played,
got 16, 11 on 14.
so we played 14.
Mark 6. Yeah, that's it. 16, 11. That's what I think they are.
Yeah, when the bloke that's on the buttons and the bloke that's talking, sometimes the talking takes over, but we needed to be thankful for Chalet's time. Peter Thorne, who's sitting on his armchair, says he'd be very surprised how many bowlers watch from New Zealand. Well, there's a lot of New Zealanders over here, and I think Barry was saying before that there's more New Zealanders for the Winter Carnival than there are locals. Here goes Alan Owen. You're right, Alan. Cameras are out there. Dowie, as he's known. It was very nice to have her company too, Wendy.
Charlie's had to leave us, Charlie. She's gone back into the office, do the cards.
Yeah, it was,
Sale.
and like I was saying, I got Charlie to also thank for almost getting 10,000 views, because it was both the men's and the ladies that we tried to cover at the same time.
Yeah.
And that was when I was having a little bit of technical choppiness that we're not experiencing here today. I've got to give Telstra a plug. The whole time before I've been on a Vodafone chip, and now I'm on a Telstra chip, and it's running very smooth. Come on, Glenn. Get that one in the head there.
We get to Nick, he'll come in. There you go.
That, oh, fall the other way.
He's the shot, I reckon.
Standing up.
You're close. For all our viewers, of course, if you're 16-11 up, it's an ends game today. So they might chase the jack because it's worth an extra point at end.
And he's just not going to let us see that what's going to happen there. Yes,
Black
he is.
bowl is the shot.
Here he comes. We're going to get a Ash Van Winkle look at his pants.
Close. Oh, no, just missed.
Just missed. Just the one for Mark. He's got to play exactly the same as the first one. Finish it. Hurry. No. So we've got Calvin Kirko
Against Chris Ryan.
Chris Ryan coming up, and I take it by the pace of today. Third game's going to happen quite quickly. I barely have enough time to switch things over.
For our viewers, Chris Ryan, Tony Gilman, Marty Foster and Eric White. And we have a new skip. We'll give you after, but a new skip with Kelvin Kirko. It's got Brett Wilkie and our own vice president from here. He's playing with them. Michael Clark.
Look at what we got here. He's going to roll the shot out. Might still be shot.
Still back the black.
Sounds like an AC/DC song.
That's right. Back in black.
It's coming in nice here. And fall in front of that one.
Yeah,
That might make two.
yeah.
Oh, you can't kill it.
Well, I'd expect him to chase it better to get half a point.
Okay,
you're down.
okay, yeah, we can kill it.
Yeah, kill it and you get half a point for the end.
Half a point matters.
So I'll back you'll go for it.
Better than being down full point.
That's right.
Well, he's not going for it that much.
But he's got
Just
weight.
nice control weight. I guess he just played it perfectly. Inside that.
No. He had enough weight to get it back though.
And Mark to just draw it. That's that. No, well, he doesn't want three, really, does he?
No, he wants five.
Oh, five. How do you get five?
Well, they should have worked that out. If there's no five there, they won't try it.
Okay.
He's playing wider and longer. So Alan Howard moves on with 2 wins. Mark will slide a number of spots, but the weekend is early.
That's what we learnt at Twantanoosa on the weekend, on Monday and Tuesday. 4 teams on the last game out of 5 were in contention, 4-game winners, and all 4-game winners fell over. And so we had Alan Newman on the live stream, and he lost, and he still won.
Oh, there you go.
So no 5-game
Game
winners.
winner.
He just had margins to still win.
It's not easy, especially in a comp that goes 3 days, to win 8 games.
Yep.
So
Keep the ends up.
a number of teams over the years have won with 7. And I can look back over a past number of winners that I've been around since 2001.
Now, did they get 2 then? Did you?
2. I gave them 2.
You gave them 2.
So I think you'll find that it'll be 16-13. But now I played in this a number of years from about 2002. And some great name winners here, obviously. And Mark Casey obviously won it. He's obviously a state player, an Australian player. Greg Wordsworth, a member here in Budrum and a few other places. Greg's won it a few times. Troy Somerville normally back here, but Troy's not back. He must have pulled out late this week as well. Work commitments.
Just confirmed that he's 16-13.
So he's won it a couple of times.
So that was 14 ends.
14 ends, I think they only got through 14.
So they'll get some half points.
I think it's an 18 end weekend.
Are you cold?
I'm always cold.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wear a jacket. Everyone worries, but yeah, they'll get an extra 2 points each because they'd split the 4 ends missing.
Well, we'll be back in, what are you thinking?
15 minutes, do it?
3:15, you think?
I think that'll be 15 minutes, yep, and we'll come back and might get a good old-fashioned third person to talk.
Okay. Okay, we'll wrap this one up and we'll come back with, a great name in the lawn bowls industry, Kelvin Kirko. So that was the game 2. Second game today. We'll have the third one after this. And that'll be it for the first day of the top draw men's 4's Club Mooloolaba.